New vid. This one is about why drinking is stupid, guys. Why do you think drinking is stupid? I think it's really stupid. Look, I've had social drinking, fine, okay, whatever. Everybody's is anxious, and you gotta go for a beer or two to be a bit more chill. But everything apart from that, uh-uh. Bad as hell. I think is one of the worst vices out there. You don't want to get into drinking. Also, let's be honest here. Most of the drinks I've seen there, compare them to cola in terms of to Coca-Cola. Compare them in terms of taste to Coca-Cola. 99% of them are losing that fight. I'm sorry, it's not even close. Sniff your butt to figure out the year it's from, and then you realize actually you're by 10 years off base. Like, come on, man. Everybody do be trying to look like a fancy motherfucker.
Did you know in alcohol commercials they can't actually drink the alcohol? Like if you watch the commercial, they'll like put the drink up to their lips, or they'll be partying and they'll be having a good time getting drunk, but they can't actually show someone drinking alcohol in an alcohol commercial, which I think is telling of the entire industry, but it has nothing to do with the rest of this video. I just couldn't find a place to put that fact. Listen.
I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, it's alcohol. It's like tobacco. You know what they should also be doing? Gambling. They should stop doing that. They should stop making it look like it's the fanciest shit ever.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Also, the drinking, they're still making it look like you're having the fun, best time of your life, which I feel like, come on, just stop it.
All right, I enjoy boozing. I like a good white wine, a High Noon, Bud Light every once in a while. I don't really like beer. Craft beer, icky, ew. Get that away.
Beer is fine. Craft beer, I'm not sure about that, but beer in general depends on the brand. Like here in Romania, I mean, it depends also the country. Like here in Romania, you have to imagine, okay, Heineken is considered high brand, right? Heineken in most countries is considered piss poor. Just keep that in mind. In Romania, though, this is high brand. Like imagine the other brands, though. Bro, I've been drinking like some $2, 2.5 liters type of beer back in the days. Those will make you vomit after the first sip. That's how bad they are.
Wait for me. But let's all take a second and face the facts that alcohol is bad for you.
Bad, and it's also cringe. I'm sorry, guys. Your hobby is cringe. It is what it is.
Tucker, how could you say that? That's a completely new fact I've never heard about in my life. I thought alcohol was good for you. Burn the heathen. I mean, for real though. I mean, why do we keep drinking it? I'm gonna sound like a narc, but
why we keep drinking it? Because it's most people do it to look cool. Same with everybody would tell you, oh, I'm not smoking because I enjoy it. Bro, you do it because makes you look cool. You started that like social pressure, everybody's doing it, and you realize, oh, you know what, I want to be the same group of cool kids, so I'm gonna do it the same way. And that's how you start, and then you get addicted to it, and then you cannot stop. Same with drinking. Everybody do be drinking, and you don't realize by the time you start drinking, and by the time you stop, it's too late.
it's really bad for you. I mean, honestly, as a society, can't we get together and pick a drug that's not going to make you fight your stepdad or hit a Jersey barrier going a $1.20 on the freeway?
Also, getting hungover, bro. This is one of the worst side effects of taking, a vice. Like, what is this, man? Like, hurts your body entirely. Fucks your stomach, which I hate stomach aches, bro. They are one of the worst to get. Like, head aches, okay, I can keep with that. But stomach aches, those are the worst.
Like, why do we keep drinking at bars and parties to feel confident for a few hours, and then the next day you literally feel like death? I mean,
by the way, that content that you get, you probably have short memory of it anyway.
Cost-benefit analysis, is it even really worth it at all? Even a little bit? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Oh, that's good. This whole video I'm going to be fighting the urge to sound like a youth pastor, but you're going to have to deal with it. Okay, so before we get into the science of how alcohol ravages your body like a Viking on mushrooms, let's just break down the social reasons why it's a dumb idea. Number one, you're going to make an ass out of yourself.
Exactly. You think you're gonna be the cool guy that everybody talks about. There's one difference in my statement. That's the reality. You're gonna be the person that everybody talks about as being the idiot of the party, not the cool guy.
Every single time. You might think you're not gonna, but you are gonna make an ass out of yourself. Oh,
No,
Tucker, I'm no chump. I can handle my liquor, says
no, no, no.
the person who cannot absolutely handle their liquor. If you said that out loud, this is what you look like, and I don't respect this person. For the rest of us, I mean, good lord, aren't we the worst? Aren't we the worst when we're drunk? Talking loudly, oversharing, thinking you're
Exactly. And don't get me started. You can get violent. The violent drunkards, bro. I hate those people. They're so annoying.
hilarious, thinking you're James Bond when really you're just James Corden. And then you wake up the next morning and you feel like garbage, and every social faux pas you made last night flashes in front of your eyes like,
Yeah, and you might do a big mistake in revealing some secrets that you should keep to yourself. Why is this a drug that everybody enjoys taking? It is so bad.
a PowerPoint presentation made of knives. Just straight pain to the dome. And speaking of pain, let's talk about the financial pain that comes with drinking. I mean, if you're drinking
Depends where you go. Like back in the days, especially here, the bars in Romania, $1 for one bottle of beer. That's not bad. But nowadays, though, you gotta pay in the if you go to a fancy restaurant, fuck that shit. The drinking is horrible.
at home, that's not too bad. You can get a 6-pack of Line and Googles for like $10 and just, have fun. But
That's fine. That's fine. Going to restaurants, bro, that's a crime. That's a crime against humanity. Like a 6 packs at home is one, not two, one. One cup of beer in a fancy restaurant, which at a certain age, when you meet your friends, you won't be going to the garbage bars no more. You're gonna go to the fancy bars because now you're making it big. You're in the good league now, which means you gotta waste your money on garbage.
drinking at home is close to drinking alone, and that's, historically not great. So you go out, you meet some folks, try and have a good time in society, which is pretty hard without alcohol.
And then you look at your wallet and you start crying at the end of the day.
Have a few beers, you get a little loose, you decide, oh, I'm gonna treat myself to a nice little cocktail, a little bit more
Fuck cocktails, bro. If you go from one to two, it's like done.
expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. Flash forward
No,
to
it's
the
not
point
worth
where
it.
you've lost all sense of monetary value because you're too drunk and you bought 17 cocktails and you are shit out of luck. I mean, I lose all sense of the value of a dollar when I'm drunk. I am bad
can
at that.
imagine.
And also, let's
I mean, if you think about it, getting drunk is literally killing your brain cells. It does. Look it up. It does kill your brain cells.
not kid ourselves, okay? Alcohol tastes yucky. Doesn't taste good at all. Honestly, it's probably the most disgusting and common thing a human adult puts in their body.
Bro, don't get me started. Like I've drank a bunch of beers, and I'm sorry. If you're telling me your beer that you drink is better than Coca-Cola, you must be out of your gourd. It's 10 times worse. They should make a Coca-Cola that is alcohol, because I will drink that.
Oh, but Tucker, you're just uncivilized, okay? You don't know the finer things of a nice $8 IPA with hints of chest
$9 IPA. Have you heard about that? $9 IPA. We can buy a 6 pack of Corona here in Romania with $9.
chestnut and tinfoil in it. All right, Big Cat, maybe you do like a good IPA, but you're telling me you'd still drink that if there was no 8% alcohol by volume on it?
Yeah,
I doubt
exactly.
that. I doubt that very much. I mean, real beer, not Bud Light, but real beer tastes like gross, stinky bread water, and wine tastes like a 20-80 split of rubbing alcohol and vinegar, and booze, like straight up booze. I would never drink straight up vodka again in my life.
No. Oh, he's talking about vodka. Vodka is disgusting, bro. Bro, it's just so you know, here in Romania we have like these people. For some of you, these people that stay in front of your building and they get drunk for the whole night, and you hear them all from your 7th floor talking to each other and eventually going into a fight, and they drink the worst piece ass booze there is. I've drank once one of these very well notorious drinks. $3 for a whole bottle, like 1 liter of vodka. Like even if it was back in the days, It's still almost the same price nowadays. It's like 5 bucks. It is the worst brand that is well known. This should be a crime against humanity. We drank once, one, one little uh, taste of it, bro. It's just it's gonna make you want. It's like you have gag reflexes immediately. Like with vodka, you have a gag reflexes after 2 3 shots. This one no. This one no. This one you just take a bit of a sip. You're like, okay, this is not good. We managed to drink half of it, me and my friend, half of it in one night. That was the worst decision of my life. I felt like shit the next day. You can imagine. It was horrendous. That shit is like, bro, you're drinking goddamn medicine right there.
College Tucker has made his mistakes, and he has learned from them. I have nothing to prove anymore. It's okay that we drink just because, it makes us feel fuzzy and forget about the horrors of reality. You don't have to pretend to be fancy when you drink. It's annoying. It's obnoxious. And also, all the injuries... Fuck. All the injuries that come with getting drunk. How often do people hurt themselves while they're hammered? I mean, how many videos of white women have you seen on the sidewalk just absolutely beef it? It's very common. I mean, let's not even include the statistics of, car crashes, because this is a fun video, that's not fun. There's also this thing called nocturnal aneurysm, I don't know how to say it, but it just means you piss yourself when you fall asleep when you're drunk, and shocking amount of the population does that. And it's weird that we don't talk about it. I mean, that's a big sciencey word for what this is. What I call it is Ben from high school syndrome. Ben, you ruined a lot of sheets in my house, and I had to keep explaining to my mother that the dog did it. That's fucked up. And the absolute worst thing about drinking is obviously the hangovers, but...
The hangovers are awful, bro. Like, you have headache and stomach ache. That's the combo wombo. They hit you 1-2 Mayweather right there.
It's so...
It's like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, you're drinking this to feel good for like 30 to 1 hour, then... Next day you get fucked for half of the day, like 6 hours. Like, what is this, man? Find yourself a better vice, man. Get yourself into gaming. It's much better.
Common in society that we don't talk about how fucking horrible those things are. I'm gonna go into the science of hangovers in a little bit. We'll get to that, but let's just, just think about it for a second. Oh, this generation's a bunch of pussies. Back in my day, we used to drink till 6 and then go to work at 7.
That's cringe as fuck. Work at until 6 and then go to work at 7. I imagine if you would have worked in today's society, you would get fired immediately.
Well, my generation's blood is half vape juice and half microplastics, so maybe we can't handle poison that much. We can't juggle all 3 of them. And I don't care, man. I cannot do hangovers. I get such bad anxiety and my body feels really swollen, and it's just poison. Fuck it. I'm gonna talk about the science of hangovers.
Let's go.
Oh. Fuck me. So alcohol is, well, I've said it before, it's like the worst thing you can put in your body. And once again, I'm sounding like the sexy dare line, only you can prevent forest fires, whatever the fuck he says, but hear me out. Let's just look at the science of what alcohol does to your body, and then you make the decision.
Kills brain cells, it literally, the alcohol is like gasoline at some point. Depends on what alcohol you take, like absinthe, that's literally you're drinking gasoline at that point. It makes you feel really bad. If your alcohol levels raise too high, it can become lethal. You have, the infamous, what was it? I'm thinking. Oh man, English. Blackout. That was the word I was looking for. You get blackout drunk, which happened to me 2 or 3 times because I didn't handle my alcohol. I wasn't calculating well in my mind. I'm an experienced, a young Padawan into this. I'm not a big. I was never big into drinking high amounts of alcohol and managing to survive all of them. And every time I did so, something bad happened afterwards. So keep that in mind. It was so bad.
Whether or not it's worth putting in your body. You probably still will drink because you're a degenerate, but just fucking pay attention. So number 1, alcohol is classified by the World Alcohol is classified by the World Health Organization as poison and also a class 1 carcinogen. It's cancer juice. Say it with me.
Uh-oh, gives you cancer. That's fucked up.
Everybody, cancer juice, that's right. So ignoring that scary tidbit of information, let's think about how your body processes alcohol. So when you drink alcohol, your liver breaks it down at a steady rate. And that's why nerds will tell you that you drink alcohol like 1.5 drinks per hour so your body can handle it. But we're not fucking dorks, we're here to drink, baby. So when you drink to get drunk, you're just overpowering your liquor. Like 3 drinks an hour, that's gonna make your liver go like, yo dude, slow down. And you're like, no, you fucking pick up because we're going hard tonight. You're just kind of bum rushing your organs into letting you have a good time, which is such an abusive relationship. I'm surprised my liver's not on Dr. Phil. So after you hack your body's defense mechanisms, your blood gets filled up with alcohol and it goes straight to your brain and slows down shit and also can kill brain cells, but you
Like I said, killing brain cells. We don't care about them brain cells anyway. They are our number one enemy that is stopping us from having fun that day. Remember, stupid people are more fun to be around than smart ones. Hey.
now you're drunk, baby. Now it's a party. Uh-oh, drowning your organs in Malort and lime juice added consequences. Who would have fucking thunk? Drinking gets your blood pumping, ladies and gentlemen, and not in a good way, not at all. Alcohol makes your blood vessels dilate and expand, which makes your heart have to go into double overtime, which makes everything fucky in your body. And the heart rate effect can last up to 5 days.
5 days, bro. Oh, shit. They affect your heart rate. That's no bueno. Bro, at this point, just put it in a bag. If you're in a country where marijuana is legal, just go for that one. I recommend it way more wholeheartedly than this. The hangover you get from it is way more manageable. You'll be lightheaded for a bit. That's it. No heartache, no headache. Lightheaded. And you'll feel a bit tired. I'll take tired over headache and stomach ache for like excruciating pain than an increased heart rate for the next 5 days. Let's be honest here. And what do you get out of like a drunk? You know, you hope to get tipsy, but then you might. And then you realize, wait a minute, I'm going to the next stage without wanting to go there, because alcohol, you cannot control exactly in which stage you are very easily unless you have a bunch of experience. At which point it's like, okay, put it in the bag. You're basically an alcoholic at that point, right? So you'll get tipsy for 30 minutes, and then you'll just become completely lobotomite level drunkard, and then maybe afterwards you're gonna engage into the blackout stage where you're just basically getting on autopilot and hoping everything is gonna go well. That's a recipe for disaster.
Rate effect can last up to 5 days, 5 whole days, and if you do it enough, you can experience also these fun symptoms.
Liver disease, heart disease, bowel cancer, breast cancer, mouth cancer, pancreatitis. Pancreatitis? Pancreatitis.
Huzzah! And the way this shit affects like the rest of your body is also no bueno. I mean, let's pretend you're an athlete. You're a fan of mine, so you're definitely not. But
if you're an athlete, if you're drinking, this is like, no, bro, don't do that. That fucks you up real badly. Also, you can get, like, you look around at people that drink a lot, they have a huge belly button, like a belly button, huge stomach, right? They get, it makes you go fat so fast, balloons you like a puffer fish.
let's just pretend for the moment. You're in the gym pumping iron, or you're on the field playing polo, whatever the fuck.
So
you won't be back to your athletic peak for 28 days after you're drinking.
Oh, that's worse than I expected, bro. Don't drink at all, bro. If you're athletic, fuck that shit.
So badly. Alcohol affects your body. It can also cause hives, wheezing, sneezing, stuffy nose, diarrhea, weakened immune system, erectile dysfunction, diarrhea, dude. You poop a lot. And you
That's fine. We can deal with that.
might think, oh, I'll just get a good night's sleep after drinking and I'll be all bueno.
No.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alcohol does not let you sleep. Your brain is busy trying to scrub the poison off the sides of it like a cleaning lady with tickets to Harry Styles, aka desperately and quickly. Therefore, it's not focused on you anymore, buddy. It's dealing with other shit, so you're not gonna hit one REM cycle. cycle. You're not going to get any of the restorative benefits of sleeping. So you're just kind of laying there unconscious for a while, which means you didn't sleep. And it also causes nightmares sometimes. Alcohol causes nightmares. It's the worst. If there was a new disease, a new pandemic that caused the effects of hangovers on unwilling participants, we would all be lined up for that microchip vaccine. There would be no...
Yeah, for sure. But you know, but think about the pros. You might get social points if you get, bro. That's the problem I have with people, especially in corporations. They feel like if they get drunk, they're gonna be the talk in the town. That is the moment where they're gonna be the guy that everybody talks in the company. Bro, that you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. Look, if you want to, as a guy that is really good at building up his, you know, his social points in a company, trust me, getting drunk is gonna get you nowhere. It's actually gonna get you in trouble most of the times. Everybody's gonna think that you can't hold your liquor. Maybe sometimes it's good to have one of these people around, but usually nobody fucking cares. You know what people prefer is somebody that could make them laugh regardless of whether they're drunk or not, because that's more important. Because you're not gonna drink while you're at the company office premise most of the time. Maybe on Friday once the work is over, but usually you have to communicate with other team members, and you'll have to do it all the time. And what I recommend is you to build social game during the lunch hours, because those gonna be on a daily time. You make sure that to make some good intakes, and also reply to people and listen to their stories as well. I am for some reason a person that remembers all the bullshit a guy tells me while we're talking to each other about his life, a wife, kids, and all that. So if you're good at remembering this thing, it's always good to bring it up, because it shows you give a shit, right? Also, if you're good at, you know, making jokes, try to do so, but obviously don't take away from everybody else talking. Just you know, there will be an opening you have at every lunch hour for like there's 30 minutes, 40 minutes, everybody's there, and you have like 5 minutes. It's your turn. People are gonna look at you in those moments. You make a joke. You say, "This was my turn. Here you have my intake. I'm not gonna take time from everybody else. I'm just gonna. This is my moment. The rest you can have it there," and that will do you absolute miracles, rather than let's get drunk once a year because we're going to an offsite in I don't know, Brazil, and people need to make stories about how stupid I am while I'm getting drunk. What a buffoon I am. Meanwhile, I'm a 40 to 50 years old guy with a wife and kids. Like, put it in the bag, bro. It's over. It's done. You don't do that. Even when you're 30. Well, do you want to be the talk of the town, that you can handle your alcohol for the company wise? Also, remember, you're drunk and you're talking to your colleagues that you might hate. Have you thought about that? This is a recipe for it. Just imagine, what are the chances of you starting to reveal how much you hate them, hey? Have you thought about that?
No hesitation. It is a horrible, horrible thing to deal with. So I was...
Brothers drinks, absinthe, vodka, Jack Daniels. Those are shit.
I was a bartender. Fuck, spilled my drink. So I was a bartender for 5 years, and you can tell a lot about a person by the drink they order. And usually, I would hate that. Everyone has a favorite cocktail, but there's a lot of them that means you're a trashy piece of shit. So just know that if you order these specific cocktails, you are garbage, and your
I don't drink cocktails, so I'm not trash, I suppose. Ha!
Bartender is secretly judging you, and they probably hate you. Number 1, Long Island iced tea. You piece of shit. My landlord just knocked on the door to give me a key, and I am shithoused at like 2 in the afternoon. All right, Long Island iced tea. You need 7 different liquors in a drink? Do you need that? Do you need that to get going there, Boozy McBoozhound? The problem with the Long Island iced tea is it sounds fancy, but it's not fancy. And the bartender has to run around opening up like 6 different bottles, and it's just obnoxious. It's just fucking drink like an adult. Manhattan, ooh, we get it, dude. You're a business conglomerate. That's not the word. You're fancy. You have business meetings. You wear ties. You got a belt probably. A Manhattan only sounds fancy because it's called a Manhattan. You know why it's called a Manhattan? Because the ingredients are 2 things, then 1 thing, and then another 2 things, and that's the area code, 212 Manhattan. It's fucking, if it didn't have that name, it wouldn't be that fancy. And same goes for...
Yeah, most of these drinks are awful, number one, but they have fancy names, so you know that's how they get you with the fancy names.
Old fashions. Old fashions are stupid. They're like Manhattan, but they're a little less classy. But people still think they're classy, so a college kid will order.
Everybody thinks they're classy because of the goddamn stupid title they got. In reality, they're just an overpriced beverage.
Because he thinks he's an adult. You're not, dude. It's not good. Especially if you get a Wisconsin one. What the fuck is going on over there? Then we have the category of the super duper trashy ass cocktails.
Oh, with a Red Bull, bro, so you get a heart attack while you're drinking. Let's go.
And those are a league of their own. Grateful Dead's, Garbage Can, Zombie, Adios Motherfucker, all of these dudes. Grow up, grow up. And I get the appeal of drinking a thing that tastes like juice with 17,000 hidden liquors in it, but you know, let's not be a dick to the bartender maybe. I don't want to serve you a drink that's gonna get you drunk in 2 sips and then I have to get a stiffed on the tip because I told you you can't piss on the floor, sir. Whiskey sours? That's fucking gross. Why would you order that? If you get the whiskey with the mix in it, like the whatever, normal whiskey sours have eggs in them.
Oh, bro, eggs in your drink is just a crime against humanity. I'm sorry. If you do that, you're a goddamn animal.
I don't want to crack an egg as a bartender. And that's fucking yucky. Why are you doing that? I'm not a chef. I don't gotta get slime on my hands. I don't want to fucking deal with that. So, you know, just don't order that. Also, any type of bomb, you degenerate, like the Vegas bomb, the orange bomb, the Jaeger bomb, cherry bomb, what else? What are disco bomb? Whatever the fuck. Grow up, dude. Are you 30 ordering that? Are you at a club? Are you at table bottle service, you pussy? Bunch of fucking losers.
Bro, don't order drinks in club. Period. They're like 5 times the price that you'll get at the supermarket. Come on.
I don't think I can fucking finish this video. I'm gonna at least lay down for a little bit before I... Hi, baby. Hi! Oh my goodness, hello.
What's going on?
You. So, I'm fucked up. I'm pretty painfully hungover.
Why did you do that to yourself, bro? Just to show us the effects of alcohol that they got on you?
And I shouldn't have did what I did, but...
Exactly. You're trying to get a video going, man. While you're drunk. That's not a recipe for disaster, as I said many times.
I've given up on making that end of the video I really thought I was going to make, and I've come up with a new idea. Since I am in currently the state of peril that I am, I thought that I would try a bunch of different hangover cures and see if any of them work. A lot of them seem pretty disgusting, but I'm here for the content. But if I puke, you're gonna have to just deal with that, okay? All right, so apparently in Puerto Rico, it's tradition to put lemons under your armpits. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Apparently it's supposed to prevent the effects of dehydration and headaches. Will prevent or stop? Guess I'm a little late to this, but I did buy a lemon. So I'm just gonna go and put those under my armpit. Probably, I don't know how much lemon I should be putting. I'm not gonna put both these
What? That's so weird.
fucking chunks on my armpits, am I? Let's just do some classic slices. There we go. Ooh, it's cold. Oh, fuck. And number 2. And there we... Is it supposed to burn? Oh god, it's acidic. I forgot. Fuck, it hurts. Was I just supposed to put like a whole lemon under my armpit? Or like a slice? Oh my god, this is such a bad idea. All right, next up.
Research. Oh, research done wrong.
What am I doing? We have the prairie oyster, which is an American thing apparently. Worcestershire sauce, tomato juice, vinegar, and hot sauce.
Oh, no, please. No, don't do that to yourself, bro. You're gonna vomit. This is gonna be turning into a good mythical morning episode, isn't it?
Well, that's just a Bloody Mary.
Will it vomit? That's the question.
With a raw egg instead of...
Oh, raw egg. Fuck that shit, bro. No, man. Don't do that to yourself.
So I'm gonna do that on camera.
You're gonna do that.
For you guys now. So I just bought Bloody Mary mix instead of all the specific ingredients because I didn't want to buy all those things, and also this isn't gonna work, so what's the fucking point? So we'll just go ahead and fill this up right to the little Massachusetts thing, I guess. There we go. Should I put ice in this? Ah, fuck, it doesn't matter. And then we have 1 egg.
No.
Huzzah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what daddy likes. Yeah, absolutely. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I can't do like snot shit. I can't do like boogers. There we go. Nice. That's what I want to see. I mean, it doesn't look too different from where it was. Okay, I gotta get the balls because it touched my lips and that's made me almost sad.
You touched her lips, that was enough.
It's so chunky. Okay, we're good. We're fine. That was almost a thing, but it wasn't. Uno, dos, tres.
He's actually drinking more, bro. He's. Got you going, bro.
That didn't work. There is no lining in this bucket either, if you can't tell. So that's great. So go ahead, guys. Go ahead and drink. Go ahead and
Go ahead and drink. Wasn't the point to not do that?
ruin your lives by accepting society standards of what drug you can do. I think we should bring back opium dens. That's what I think.
Opium death. Look at these people. What the fuck?
Opium. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hi, kitty. Hi, baby. How you doing? New videos every Friday. Tune in, because it gets wild around here.
Let's go. Let's go.